What's up, listeners? On this episode, stabbing victim released from Bronx hospital and then was found the next day. Man, for real? Also, teen arrested in murder of black trans women Koko. I hope I'm saying that right. Koko the Doll. That starts right now on Chris Talk.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
What's up? 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 Ladies and gentlemen, what it is. Thank you. What it is. Welcome to another episode of Chris Talks. I am your host with the most, Chris. All right. What was the top story? I didn't hear the stabbing victim released from a Bronx hospital and then found dead the next day. What type of ish is that, Ed? That's some crazy ish. All right, first off, let me say, hello, Ed. How are you doing? Hello, all my listeners. To all my new listeners, what's up? Welcome to Chris Talks, where we drop the news and then we give you our point of view on it. We give you our view and our opinion. We also do interviews. Yeah, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? There's some shorts. Ed is getting the stuff together, all right? Let me know when you got it, Ed. But there's some things that I do want to address real quick. There's some shorts out there, and I didn't even know they was out there. Listen, the person that recorded those little shorts of me talking or whatever, they have been disbarred. Okay, this is not that type of show. All right, I don't want my face out there and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Listen, this is one of those shows that I just want my audience to just hear. I want you to listen to this while you doing your cleaning in your house, while you driving and all that. You ain't got to sit there and look up on the screen to see my face. It's not necessary. No, Ed, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. So, the person that was recording those little... they got a lot of hits. That I give. But it was just still stuff that, that shouldn't have been... it wasn't authorized to put out. And that person put it out. And then had the nerve to put it out under... So, come on. Let's be real about this. Ed, have you seen, there's this little video that is going viral, okay, of some, I forgot what it was. I just had it in my head and forgot what the hell it was. I think it's it's some little some guy plays a beat and this little baby, this little girl, she just starts she just starts going at it. She just started lays go. But she does it. It is just, it's mad tight. It's mad cute. You should see it, Ed. It's mad cute. Alright, so before we get into the stories, let's pay the bills real quick. All the links are right there on your screen. Sort of all that good stuff. This particular episode will be put on YouTube, and you can check this out at Chris Talks 1190 on YouTube. Also, the Cash App. I think the Cash App. Did we fix the page? I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if we fixed it or not. But the cash app, we do appreciate the donations, and you could send those donations to Chris Talks Show instead of Chris Talks Show 718, which is probably gonna be on the screen anyway. But it's drop the 718 and just send it to Chris Talk Show. We do appreciate those donations. How many donations did we get? Only like 3, right? We didn't get a lot, but we did get enough donations to upgrade our system. So the more donations we get, you know what I mean, the higher we elevate, you know what I'm saying? And we do appreciate that. All those blessings, all those donations and the blessings, those are blessings from God. They help us elevate and continue to do what we do. Right, Ed? Ed never want to talk. There was somebody who sent me a comment about why don't Ed get on a... Listen, I don't know. You got to ask Ed. You got to ask him. He likes to be a freaking background guy. I don't know. Ed could be my co-host if he wanted to, but he'd rather sit in the back and do all the editing and all that stuff. So he's a background guy. He rather sits in the background. To the person that asked that question, that is the answer. Ed likes to sit in the background. All right. But I could do Ed real good. Ed, if you be like, Ed, listen, I have this new idea. He'd be like, okay, bro, listen. Like, just give it to me, man. Just hit me with it. Just let me know what's going on. Like, oh. And then you hit him with a good idea. He'd be like, oh, dude, bro, I like it. No. I like it. That is you, Ed. That's how you talk. You be like, bro, listen, I there's something I wanted to talk to you about. I think this was the meeting between me and Ed. He's like, bro, I think you should just do you, man. Just be who you are. That's it. Just be who you are. When you get on that mic, man, just be who you are. Like, you gotta do it, bro. It's the only way. I think, listen, the only way you're gonna get your views and your hits and your subscribers if you just be who you are, man. Hey, I believe you can do it. I think you can do it. That's Ed. That's how Ed speaks. And Ed is only like, what? I told you Ed, what? 5'1", 4'11"? I don't even know. He's just so tiny. I don't mean to rank on you, Ed, but it's the truth. No cap. You are mad tiny, man. You're mad tiny. He'd be like, bro, listen, that was an amazing idea. I think we should do this story. Or he'll be like, hey, Chris, I got this story, and I think we should do it. Ed, what do you... Okay, Ed, so, what you think this... Just spit me the story. All right, bro. Check it out. That's the best invitation I could do of Ed. The best invitation I could do of Ed. That's it. All right. You know what I mean? But, all right, listen. Hit us up with those likes, those notifications, those subscribe. All right, Ed, you got the story ready? All right, Ed. Okay. Let's get into it, folks. Let's get into these stories because we made enough fun of Ed. Which one is this, Ed? Which one is this? Okay, so this is the one. This is our top story, which is a stabbing victim released from the hospital. and then found dead the next day. I know everybody got to be wondering how the hell that happened. All right, Ed, hit us with our AI good guy, and hit us with it. Come on, Ed, play it.
The 4 officers have already. A stabbing incident in the Bronx has turned into a murder investigation after the victim in the incident passed away 10 days later after being released from the hospital. A 53-year-old man who was stabbed in the torso on Bainbridge Avenue and East Moseley Parkway North on Thursday, April 13, has passed away as a result of his injuries. The incident was initially reported to the police at approximately noon that day, and the victim was transported to St. Barnabas Hospital in serious condition. He was discharged from the hospital on Monday, but was later found unconscious and unresponsive in his residence on Tuesday. Emergency services responded to the location and pronounced the victim, identified as Eddie Floyd, deceased at the scene. The incident has been ruled a homicide, and the medical examiner's office conducted an investigation into Floyd's death. Following an ongoing investigation, Jose Santos, a 51-year-old male residing at 245 East Moseley Parkway North, Act number 706, was arrested and charged with attempted murder, assault, menacing, and criminal possession of a weapon on Thursday, April 13, 2023, within the confines of the 52 precinct. The investigation into the incident is still ongoing.
Wow. I'm sorry if that was fast for some of y'all. Hey, you gotta turn this down. Not up. Down. Hey, get it right. Thank you. I'm sorry if that was fast. Like too fast for some of y'all. But this stabbing victim that this actually happened in the Bronx, and this happened to a 53-year-old man. This happened April 13th. I mean, if you play it back kind of slow. Ed, that was really fast. You gotta slow that down. But this guy is a fool. I'm going to tell you my opinion on this. And I'm going to just give it to you straight. The guy is released from jail. Released from the hospital. From a Bronx hospital. And then the next day, he is killed. America, I keep saying this during every show. America, we have got to do better. Like, come on. Come on. It doesn't say if this guy, like, if this was like an attempted robbery or anything like that. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness, my phone's going on. It didn't say if this was like an attempted robbery or nothing. Nothing. It just seemed like some random act that this guy just stabbed this guy for no freaking reason. No freaking reason at all. And NYPD is still, this is an ongoing investigation. But it has been declared as a homicide. Like, can you imagine that you just came out the hospital from some ish, no matter what it was, and then you get stabbed? Are you serious? America, come on, black people. And these are probably black people. I'm sorry that, well, let me say the proper term. These are probably melanin people. That's what I call them. The dark melanin people. And that's how that probably happened. The 52nd precinct is asking for help from the public. Don't know how much help they're going to get since there really wasn't. Oh no, there wasn't. There wasn't a witness, right? Yeah, so okay. So this guy, Jose, what is this, Santos? I hope I'm saying it right. Jose Santos. He's the one that's being charged with the murder. I hope that I'm saying the right information. That he's yeah, okay. So he's the one. Pull that up on the screen, Ed. Put it up on the big screen, please, so I can see it better. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So this guy, 51-year-old. Why would you do that? See, that's what I'm saying. What kind of ish was going through this guy's head to make him just randomly stab this guy? And he's coming back from the hospital after whatever happened to him because he was already, according to this, he was already a stab victim. So he was already a stab victim, got released from the hospital, then got stabbed up again. Come on, America. Come on, America. We can't do better? Come on, man. You, Ed, this is some crazy. That is some crazy ish. And this guy, I'm assuming he's gonna be charged, probably with aggravated assault and attempted murder. That's what I'm assuming that this guy's gonna be. I mean, murder, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and murder. I mean, it's in New York. Because this story brings us to New York. Now, Ed, where's our second story? Where does our second story bring us? Can you pull that up? Okay, this is our second story. Okay, our second story. Is this happening in New York too? Oh no, this is in Atlanta. Okay, our second story brings us to Atlanta, where a teen was arrested in the murder of a black trans woman named Koko Da Doll. I hope I said that right. Koko Da Doll. I never heard of a Koko Da Doll. I've never heard of a Koko Da Doll. So I don't know who this person really is. But murdering somebody is not good. Ed, I seriously. Okay, listen. I want to address another. Before we get into the second uh, story, if you like what you hear and all that stuff, if you like this content, hit that like, subscribe, and notification button and all that good stuff. But I just want to address something else here, Ed. Okay? It's like, listen, I know there's some transphobic people out there, whatever. And I know there's some people against the LG, the alphabet people, alphabet city people. That's what I call them. People from the alphabet city. Well, I call it alphabet city. So if you are a member of the, alphabet community, if you are a member of the alphabet community, this is what I'm saying. Ladies and gentlemen, these are still people. It don't matter if they want to be women, men, whatever issues that they have or issues that they claim that they don't have or they do have, whatever you want to call it. Okay, this is some real stupid-ish. And I bet you the story is going to prove that it's dumb. Because you are killing another human being for what? For what? I hope this story does not have to do with the fact that the person is transgender. I hope it doesn't. I really don't. Yeah, hey, can you hit that second story? I know. Hit the second story, please. Because this is, to me, is dumb for something that, like, somebody to die over their sexual orientation. It makes absolutely no sense to me. Ed, hit the story.
Atlanta police arrested a 17-year-old on Thursday in connection with the murder of black transgender woman Rashida Williams, who was featured in the Sundance Film Festival documentary Kokomo City in January 2023. Williams, 35, who performed under the stage name Koko Da Doll, was found shot to death in southwest Atlanta on April 18. According to police, she was not alert, conscious, or breathing, and pronounced deceased on scene. A statement from the Atlanta Police Department read, Atlanta police said homicide detectives were able to secure arrest warrants for murder, aggravated assault, and possession of a firearm against 17-year-old Jermarcus Jernigan, who is being charged as an adult under Georgia law. On April 26, 2023, Mr. Jernigan turned himself in at the Zone 1 precinct. A separate police statement said, the statement confirmed that Jernigan was transported to the Fulton County Jail and placed into custody without incident. While the police statement did not identify Williams, Kokomo City Director D. Smith wrote on Instagram that the victim was Williams. On Tuesday night, Rashida Williams was shot and killed in Atlanta. Rashida, aka Koko Da Doll, was the latest victim of violence against black transgender women. Smith wrote on Instagram, I created Kokomo City because I wanted to show the fun, humanized, natural side of black trans women. I wanted to create images that didn't show the trauma or the statistics of murder of transgender lives. The Atlanta Police Department noted in its statement that it was actively investigating 3 violent crimes involving transgender women this year. It added, while these individual incidents are unrelated, we are very aware of the epidemic-level violence black and brown transgender women face in America. The department told CBS News that it was not able to release further information about the incident at this time.
Thank you, Ed, and thank you, our A guy, hip guy, well, hip lady. All right, thank you so much for delivering that story. I really do appreciate it. And I just want to say this. This, like I said, was a dumb and stupid act against another human being. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to just keep it 100 with you. Okay? The sexual orientation stuff, it got to stop. Cut it out. And then the race crap, cut it out. At the end of the day, we are all human beings. And I'm just keeping it 100. At the end of the day, we are all human beings. Human beings. We are all part of one species. The human species. That's point blank. Your sexuality, how you dress, all these things, they're not important. I mean, when you get down to it, at the end of the day, really think about it. Are these things really important? And I'm asking my audience this. Are these things really important? If you see some guy dressed as a girl and they're calling themselves transgender, they did, see, I already, I answer this. Y'all gonna hear this on y'all gonna hear this on another show, a complete different one. But I already went through the label, no, not labels. What's this? The pronoun crap. I went through that. I've been went through that. But my thing is this. It doesn't matter if somebody is a cross-dresser. It doesn't matter if somebody is doing, what do they call these people? What they call them? In the school, what they said? Ed, help me here. Help me here. What do they call these guys? Thank you, drag queens. It doesn't matter if you a drag queen. It doesn't matter if you a woman that dressed as a male. It doesn't matter if you a lesbian. It doesn't matter if you are a part of any part of that alphabet community. At the end of the day, you are a human being and should be treated and respected as one. That's what I'm saying. Killing somebody because they are trans, that is stupid. If you don't listen, all this homophobic crap, this racist crap, it needs to stop. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this: it doesn't matter if, what was the artist's name? Koko Da Doll. I still hope I'm saying that right. Koko Da Doll. Okay, that was that artist's name, that person's name. Okay, that's what they went by. Okay, Koko Da Doll. This person was a talented person. It doesn't matter about the transgender joint. That's just like this guy with the Bud Light joint, and people throwing out their Bud Light. Why? Listen, on occasion, I don't mind like a cup. I'll take a cup. I'm not a drinker. Okay, I'm not really a drinker. I mean, the smell of some drinks really, like, it just, you know what I mean? So, not really a drink. Not really. Okay? But I'm not going to stop buying a product because they put somebody on it. Who cares? Who cares? Oh, because they're supporting this guy, the transgender community, and they're supporting. Listen, how much ish these big companies don't support it that you didn't like? Let's be real. You didn't stop buying their product though. There's some of these companies out there doing some ish you don't even know about, but the second it'll come to light, like really come to light, and I mean really, really shine, some of those products you would stop buying. Listen, just because some company or whatever is supporting some crazy thing. I understand with the no melon guy, the no melon guy with no lips, whatever his name is. I don't know his name. Whatever he, she, they, did, whatever he calls himself, whatever. What I don't know what to say, because if I say whatever they call him, so I might be saying something wrong. Does he? You know what I'm talking about? The no melon guy on the Bud Light can. Yeah, whatever his name is. All right, you can't think of it right now. I can't think of it either. I don't know what he identified, but he identifies as a woman. Okay, whatever he want to identify himself as, whatever. But what I'm saying, I'm not going to stop buying the brand because they put this he, she, and I'm not. Listen, I'm not. I respect the whole movement. You know what I'm saying? I respect the whole movement. I don't want nobody to take what I'm saying the wrong way. Okay? I respect the whole movement. But I'm just saying. But I'm not going to stop buying the product because you put him on it. Or her on it. Whatever it identifies. Whatever. See, I don't want to say nothing wrong. Stop, you're trying to trap me, Ed. You're trying. Whatever identify as. Okay? Whatever blank identify as with the pronouns or whatever, I'm not into that ish. But it's a he. Okay? It's a he. Okay? Whatever he identify as, then whatever. you know? And I don't care, but I'm not going to stop buying a Bud Light because, you know what I'm saying? Because he's on the freaking can. I don't care. Who cares? I mean, come on. Let's be real. You got rap artists on potato chips. Let's be real. You got rap artists on potato. Yeah, in the hood, they got Waka Flocka, Kanye West, Jay-Z. Yeah, you got them. I forgot what they called. I'm going to check out the name. But you got them on bags of potato chips. Now, what? Listen. You going to buy the flavor? Or you going to buy... Come on. You not going to buy the bag because Kanye West is on the bag? For this barbecue? You not going to buy the bag? I'm going to buy the bag. It's barbecue. I don't give a goddamn who's on the bag. That's the point I'm trying to make. I don't care who's on the bag. I want some goddamn barbecue chips. So I'm going to get me some barbecue chips. Listen, man. I'm telling you. Senseless murder. Listen. I'm done. Listen. I'm done. Ed, I'm done. Listen. You need to get on the mic. You need to get on the mic and say that Ed is saying it away from over there. Now listen, I don't want the people to think that I'm crazy. These mics are good. I said it in the previous show before. The mics are good. If you stand a couple of feet from, like, Ed is starting to realize that because he was laughing in the background and it wasn't heard. Because Ed does the editing. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. But, whatever. Listen. All the links and stuff is right there on your screen. All right? Hit it up. You know what I'm saying? Even if you on the Facebook, I do appreciate everybody who adds themselves on. You know, the auto does the surfing for the people and all that stuff like that by whatever it does, the robot. Whatever the robot does, it does. So all the people who have subscribed to our Facebook page, our Instagram page, and our YouTube page, I want to thank every single person for what you have done. We are trying to get up to 50. If you can help that happen, I really, really do appreciate it. But all the links are right there. Hit those likes, those notifications, and that subscription button. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this show. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me. I so appreciate that. Also, stay blessed and not stressed, and be kind to everybody around you, people. I'm tired of reporting death, but be kind to everybody around you. All right. Be kind to everybody around you. All right, yeah. Until next episode, peace. Hey, come on. We got to go get some breakfast.